Hi, this is Joe. Welcome to the Small Woodshop, located in Butler, Pennsylvania. Today I'm going to show you the different jigs I used and made. Ideas from others, some my own idea, for the table saw. The first one is a jig for making splines, and the spline, this is set at 45 degree to the edge. You put it and you just shove it through, and that's how we make these decorative reinforced splines for boxes. And if you use a 1/8 inch saw blade, you just buy the 1/8 inch stock, glue it in there. It makes an extremely strong joint. You also use it on picture frames to reinforce the edges, and it's just a nice decorative feature. It's a lot of fun making jigs. It's fun doing woodworking, but jigs they're a lot of fun to build. Just trying to figure things out. The next jig I have is made for a dado setup. 3/4 dado blade with this stick being right at 3/4 of an inch, and it's used to make items like this. Now I'm going to have to modify this one because I need to make a bunch of these. This is 1.5 inches with a 3/4 dado, and I use that on these cedar tables. This is all cedar. I just painted part of it hunter green, and these just interlock with each other, and then I put some oil on the top of this. You can use tung oil or Danish oil, any kind you like. This sets nice with the Adirondack chair we just finished. There again, it takes quite a bit, as Norm would say, fussing to get this exactly 3/4. But fussing is part of the fun. Then we have the standard, just more or less for safety, is this jig here. Should call it the take up a lot of room jig. Idiot. And bought a metal bar at Lowe's, or you can buy a wood one. Just there 3/4. Slides in there. It's very safe. Put your stock in there. You can clamp it if you want. This keeps your hands away from the blade. Easy to make. You just, everything's got to be square. I made a similar one for cutting 45s. And you take your time and set this up correctly. It is very accurate. Put this guy over here. We have the standard tapering jig, which there's a lot of different plans for these on the internet. I used it to make these tapers on this leg. Now, you can do it freehand, but when you set up like this, they're all the same. And it goes very quickly. You just put the piece of stock in there and just shove it along. The last jig, I just made this one recently, is when you want to put a 45 like this on a very high piece. And this one's made I made it so it would work with the miter that came with the saw. We tilt this blade to 45 put our stock in there. We have a little hold down clamp. And then this clamp over here, that is just for holding when you want to make repetitive cuts. This is your stop. So that's the jigs we have here. Always looking for new jigs. They're easy to make. These clamps readily available. Rocker store, woodcraft store. And that's the jigs we have and what we use on a daily basis. So thank you for watching. I used to edit out coming over here to turn the camera off, but this ain't Hollywood.